Okay, we'll move on. You go look it up. It's fun times.
Google your life. That's your history.
Google it.
But yeah, like, so the guy driving the truck like was kind of cracking me up because it was just a classic. Like, honestly, I will say the one redeeming grace about this movie is the makeup was pretty good. Like, I didn't hate the Wolfman's makeup. I really liked the Swamp Thing's makeup. The Mummy was good. Frankenstein was great. He was
it was interesting. I saw a whole thing about that where the Frankenstein actually is a little different because of copyright and stuff like that. Where like the traditional Frankenstein, the bolts are in the neck, but this Frankenstein, the bolts are up here because they had to change it so that it wouldn't resemble like the traditional Frankenstein too much. And that's why, like, when they go to get Frankenstein out of the ground, out of the like coffin that he's in,
that they dropped in the swamp. They just
the Swamp Thing throws it.
Yeah, throws it,
chucks it out of the water.
And then Dracula comes and he's got his like staff and he takes like the two things out and you're like, oh, what is this? And then all of a sudden he like puts them out like, dude, what do you like? Clear.
Yeah.
Clear. Okay, it's back, guys. We got him. We're good.
It was more like clear.
Yeah, he's Thor.
Yeah.
Dracula is Thor. He was holding it up to the sky and calling down the lightning. Dude, I had to thought about that.
Jonathan?
I had a thought about that with Dracula and everything because I was like, Dracula is supposed to be super menacing, and this was like before I think like the modern Dracula, where like they're super rich and they're like, you know, they dress like people in the Matrix and they travel around like in Bentleys and stuff, and they just don't go out during the day, and so everyone's like, "Ooh, they're mysterious." You don't know. This was just classic like universal monster Dracula. But what I found so funny about it was he would have been so much more menacing if they had just let him be like maybe just like in a fairly normal suit and he traveled by like some kind of commercial flight at night or something, like anything else, because the way he travels in this cargo plane reminded me so much of the Muppets and the way they travel in all those crates. It's like this guy. He's supposed to be. I'm going to talk about the Muppets because he's supposed to be ancient.
Brought it full circle.
He's supposed to be ancient and wealthy, and he's traveling like Gonzo, dude.
He does have a translucent black hearse with a skull hood ornament
that he can turn invisible.
And he can like apparate.
Yeah.
He turns into a bat.
That he found that in America, I'm assuming, because it wasn't on the plane that he jumped off of.
Nah.
Well, then the crazy part is he goes to this like old school mansion and knows like where to move the statue to get it to move, and he has like the dungeon downstairs.
But that goes back to he's been around for hundreds of years. He is affluent and wealthy. He's at his other estate in Fantasyland from Transylvania. What do we call it? Fantasyland? Neverland. Yeah. He's got a crib in Neverland that he's got to go to. I said crib. I'm so old and white to be saying crib, but crib. He's there. He's pulling levers. He's doing things. He's looking for Van Helsing's diary, and
which the mom bought for the kid.
Yeah,
at a garage sale.
And I didn't really follow the whole part where like I guess Dracula called the house looking for the diary.
And he called himself Alucard.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, where did he get the number? What is happening? And then it takes the kid who's obsessed with all these old school Universal monsters 4 tries or something to realize that he spelled Dracula backwards.
Yes. He's like, Alucard, wait. And he just starts moving letters around.
Anybody that's ever played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you know that's Dracula's son.
What a great game.
That's great. Oh,
what a great game.
We should definitely. So this is great. This program that we're now using, ladies and gentlemen, we can bring you more content because we can finally stream Trey playing games while we talk about it while he's playing. So
for sure.
Stay tuned to that. But yeah,
I hear Matt that you used to play Helldivers and now you won't play Helldivers with us. What's the deal?
No, other Matt.
I was kidding.
Oh,
you should play Helldivers, Matt.
I'll play with you.
Yeah, we could play that while we talk about Starship Troopers.
Oh hell yeah!
It's basically that.
Yes.
Oh, it
You could
is,
definitely
really.
do Starship Troopers one day. That's a good one. That's a fun
Man,
movie.
that movie broke me as a
Then
kid.
they
but
have to
I wanted to.
consult the expertise of creepy German guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wanted to bring
That's
that
his
up
name in the
too.
movie.
Yeah, that's
German
his like character
Yeah.
title. It's
That's it.
creepy
Yeah.
German guy.
It's like one of my favorite things. It's like if Horace didn't get his name, like I think Horace is mentioned twice. He says at the beginning, like, my name is Horace, and they keep calling him Fat Kid. They call him Fat Kid like 13 times, 15 times in the movie.
He
and then at the
scares
end,
them and calls them Fat Kid.
Yeah.
Like Horace jump scares them and they go, Fat Kid, oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. And then creepy German guy is just creepy German guy.
Brings him in to eat pie. He's like,
yeah.
Herbert the pervert.
He's like, boys,
Yeah.
time
Hey there,
is
kids.
almost up to have this pie.
Yes.
That guy could have had a better German accent. It was okay, but I feel like it fell through.
I want to look up. It did a little bit.
I think the problem in that situation is you don't want to lay it on too thick because you're already calling him creepy German guy.
Yeah.
Scary German guy played by Leonardo Cimino, who is Italian.
Yeah, of course. It's George's last name.
So,
oh, wee.
Yeah. Oh, he was in stuff up until like 2007. He was like before The Devil Knows Your Name. I just want to give him credit. He was also in Waterworld. He was also in Law and Order for a couple episodes. Yeah. Hudson Hawk. Oh, we should go back and watch Hudson Hawk and see where he's at. Because we did Hudson Hawk, right?
You don't need to see Hudson Hawk.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? Please.
I mean, you can watch that movie once and enjoy yourself. But if it's like so many of these movies that we do, man, where it's like, okay, I watched it one time where I'm cool. Okay, I enjoyed that. And then like you play it again and you're like, okay, I made it through that. By the third or fourth watch, you're like, what am I doing to myself? I don't think I want to do this podcast anymore.
By the third watch, Tyler's like, fuck Air Bud, I hate it.
Dude, I mean, Air Bud was like rough the second time through, like so close together. I don't want to piss people off because I know there's mad love for Air Bud, but
they're remaking
watch it more than once in a week, and you're like,
Did you hear that, Tyler? They're remaking
it. I think I sent you guys an invite to go to the audition. We should totally go.
It's but the audition, they were looking for the dog.
Oh, I want to be the dead dad. I want to play the dead dad.
Yeah, I'll play the dead dad.
Could I be the brother who just yells "Fat Kid" all the time? Fat Kid. There was the German book when he gets the book from his mom and he's like, holy shit, cow. Holy cow, mom. And he starts looking at it. It's like, this is incredible. This is amazing. And he opens the book and goes, this is German. Like, how smart is this kid though? That like he knows, he's like, I can't remember. This is a German language.
Well, it's Van Helsing's personal diary. And
I guess so. I guess that's how he figures out that it's German. Yeah, is that it's Van Helsing's personal diary. Oh, you made
and like creepy German guy is like, you got to find the amulet, and then good and evil is balance. Yeah, let's do it.
You need a person to read this stuff from the book at the amulet. You got to hold the book and just read at it.
Yep,
and then it'll turn on. Like
that's how you recharge the battery.
Yeah, you're like,
it's voice activated.
Ich kann sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch, and it's like, good. Done. On. Go. And this has been around for like hundreds of years, and it's not in Latin. It's in German.
Yes, the German.
It has to be spoken in the father tongue, weren't they? Father.
Yeah, it's a father tongue. You're absolutely
And then
right.
I did think it was like there was the one poignant moment of the movie where like they're leaving the scary German dude's house, and he says something like, you've never seen evil like this before, or something along those lines, and he closes the door and he's like, yes, I have. And like he's got the tattoo here from
that he was in
here, I guess, because he was in one of the camps.
Yep, one of the camps during World War II. There's a lot of words in those. I thought that was that's clever. That's kind of clever that he was like, oh, okay, like that's that he has a history. But again,
why he's ready to fight against evil at the drop of a hat, bro.
Right. And there's scenes and stuff I feel like that we're missing like around him and around the other kid, because like the whole first night that we're watching this family, you know, the dad gets called out because there's a break-in because the mummy just up and left and walked away, and the mom like the mother's like, his wife is obviously like, oh, police work again. And I was like, do you not understand how crime works? Like, it's not.
That's his job.
He's a detective. He's got to go detect.
That's kind of one of the things that I like
go get the bad guys.
If I was in a relationship with a police officer like that, I would have been like, you know, he's got to go, dude. Like he's the best with the gun. He has.
This movie's very of its time because it's like, oh, hey, you're in 5th grade. Watch your 2nd grade sister while we go to marriage.
Your kindergarten, your kindergarten. You know where the phone is. Light all the candles in the house. And just, you know,
it's like when my friends now that have kids that are like, you know, elementary school age and stuff, and they're asking me about like the Marvel movies, and they're like, which ones can I show them? They're like this age and this age. I'm like, I'm not really the person to ask because I don't know how soft your kids are, and I saw Predator when I was 5 years old, so like I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm not the one to ask because I'm daddy original bitch.
And my dad was in bed by like 9 o'clock, so you know he didn't care.
Yeah. Well, so all the monsters kind of introduce themselves like separately, but then somehow Dracula, I guess, blows the dog whistle, and they all decide to show up at the lake, like all at the same time.
Yeah, to get Frankenstein out.
And then they're all like hands in the middle, go monsters, and like let's go do the thing. Woo!
And then at the same time, they're doing like the Go Monster Squad thing in the you know, hands in, and the dog puts his hand in.
Yeah, that's like,
and now there's like the viral trend where like the couple like puts their hands in front of the dog, and the dog will like put his paw on there.
Yes, exactly.
But
well, like
I'm in on this.
I feel like we're missing a scene because.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I was saying that like what cut me about that scene was so funny when they're all like hands in, go monsters, and they start running out. What's hilarious though is that they then cut, and there's a little kid in his bedroom, and he's scared. He runs out to his dad, and he's like, Dad, come here. There's monsters in my bedroom, stuff like that. For some reason, the mummy got up, jumped in the window of this house right outside the lake, like 10 seconds, and is just standing in the closet. Just
he's trying to get a nap in before they go hands in, you know.
He's jumping the gun. That's it.
We did talk too about like when they defibrillated Frankenstein. He tells him, "Go."
Not a shocking rhythm.
Go find the it's not a shocking rhythm. Go find Van Helsing's diary and like get it back and
kill the kids.
If you have to, just kill the kids, which is like such an 80s move. Like those nowadays, you could never say that. Because we're all too soft to say, just kill the kids in a movie.
Shoot the kids. Why not?
Actually, like the famous thing of Michael Jordan, where he's like this, and it's like F them kids.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they were back then. Just kill them kids. Who cared about them kids?
It's just like, just go do that. Okay,
I feel like we miss a scene where Dracula's just like, or like, go kill the kids, and Frankenstein, like, as he's walking, is like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Because he goes and he meets the little girl, and they become like fast friends. Yeah. They're like, yo, it's like, I feel like you and me have just like, we're kindred spirits. We are destined.
Yes.
Destined to be here together.
The dog, and I'm down now. Like,
and basically he becomes Sloth of the Halloween Goonies.
Now that you said it, that it was Spooky Goonies, there's so many parallels between
it is Spooky Goonies.
Yeah, Spooky Goonies way better than Halloween Goonies. I like that.
Yeah, but like, they don't say it's Halloween in this town. It's not Halloween. It's just kind of fall.
Yeah, but you know what time it is.
They're short sleeves and stuff.
They're playing scary movies at the drive-in. It's coming.
It's that time of year. And Halloween doesn't get the stuff it deserves, because it's like, oh man, Halloween's on the horizon, and people start bitching if you put stuff up before October 1st, and then bam, Halloween's gone, and it's like, hey, Thanksgiving. You're like, wait, like we were just doing spooky stuff.
Yeah.
And now, like, Christmas trying to overtake everything. Like, bump Thanksgiving. It's already Christmas time. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
4th of July and break out the Christmas tree.
Yeah, like, whoa, dude, what are we doing over here?
Wait, you guys haven't seen the 4th of July Christmas trees anywhere? Because they're around. I've seen them
That's
here in
crazy.
the Walmart. They have 4th of July Christmas trees at the Walmart up here.
That's crazy.
Well, I thought it was kind of interesting that they did. That was kind of a throwback to like the classic Frankenstein movie. Was the little girl is able to like, befriend him, and they meet by the lake and stuff. But there's two different versions of that where Frankenstein, I think, kills her in the first movie. And then there's the young Frankenstein version where the Peter Boyle, who plays Frankenstein, just picks up the kid and then just chucks her into the water. So he's like, "It's my friend." Wow. She's like, "Wee!" Like again.
That's crazy.
And then this one where like he's just kind of, like a dude that this little girl, Phoebe, kind of like, like you're my bud, and she's like, "Focus." He speaks like 3 words in this whole thing. I think one of them is like "focus," and then like "dad," and something else I can't remember.
And master, he says master.
And Liam Neeson auditioned to be Dracula in this movie.
That would have been way better.
He didn't get the role. I mean, that's like old school Liam Neeson. Wouldn't have meant anything back then. But
it would have been something now.
Yeah, he didn't have a certain set of skills. Now he's trying to become the next Leslie Nielsen. He's going for that.
No, because if he was Dracula in this movie, all the kids would be dead. He would have
right. Exactly.
He would have won. He would have succeeded. Exactly. That would have been like, this movie would have been 10 minutes long. That's how long.
Well, and I love how like Dracula's walking through the mansion and he's like, "Up right here, dynamite, boom, amulet." Like, wait, what?
We didn't talk about the dynamite. We're gonna have to talk about the dynamite.
You can feel it.
Yeah,
you can just feel the amulet. It's like, it's there. Right. I get it.
It's around here again. What is the amulet to him? Like, is it his life force, or is he just trying to protect? Anyway, so dynamite in this movie, which we'll get to. But you need to, if you rewatch this movie, ladies and gentlemen, as you're listening to this, and you want to go back and check things out and how awesome and hilarious it is. Keep dynamite in the forefront of your mind. Yeah. It's a recurring theme. But the fat kid, what I love when they meet Frankenstein, everyone else scatters, runs. Fat kid Horace just goes and jumps in the trash can. And he's like, "Get me!" And but sorry, I have notes here. I'm reading through them because that bothered me. "Rock Until You Drop" was a great one. "Dance Until Your Heart Stops." That's an amazing lyric from the montage. The rest of this movie is just like shenanigans, honestly.
Well, so the one thing I wanted to mention is like they have the meeting, like, okay, we gotta stop monsters, and they're getting their kit together. Yeah. And the only person that's useful in this entire montage is Ray, the bully. He goes to shop class and makes the steaks to kill Rudy. Sorry. Yeah. He goes to shop class and makes the steaks to kill the vampires. Yes. And then he goes to shop class again and makes bullets.
Mm-hmm. He's crafty for a 12-year-old.
And then he goes to his PE class and steals the compound bow from the teacher. Like, just
I had so many teachers that kept compound bows in their classrooms for me to steal
openly on the field. And he's like, when he's obviously he's making all the stuff in wood shop. He's making the wooden stakes, and then he's making the bullets. By the second part of that, before he even goes to like get the bow and arrow, I've been like, "Hey, somebody want to ask Rudy what he's doing exactly over there?" There's bullet casings, fully made bullet casings on his workbench, and he's melting down silver. What's happening exactly?
They must not mind because they heard about the whole Wolfman incident from earlier in the night.
Yeah, they were like, "Dude, this crazy guy at the police station thought it was a Wolfman."
But they shot him, and they're like, they shot him, but they killed him. He's like, "No, they didn't get him with silver bullets."
No, they didn't.
You thought?
Nah, it's too low.
So then is when the movie just goes into like 100 miles an hour because it's like, all right, get creepy German guy, and we're going to the house. Let's go.
We gotta wrap.
We gotta get the virgin. So we gotta get the girl that I was peeping on her. Get the peep on a girl. Bring her because she's a virgin. Got to convince her to come.
Yeah.
But
Did we mention that?
I love the fact that they call her a virgin, and they're so convinced that she's a virgin, but she's made out with like every dude in the town. Apparently,
are we
that's
sure
what the way they're talking about.
Yeah. Well, like, did we talk about Rudy in the treehouse? Like, so my second thought about Rudy wanting to join Monster Squad was that he was like he suddenly noticed like, oh, directly from the treehouse window, I can see into that Sean or no, the other kid. I can see his sister undressing, and there's that classic like Animal House kind of thing. Where
Patrick. Yeah.
Patrick's sister undressing in front of the, and it's Animal House, because my wife sees scenes like that. She's like, no woman or girl in their right mind undresses in front of an open window. Like, it's just like a display case. Like, this is the most idiotic thing she ever sees in movies. She's like, I'm so pissed off at how often they depict that.
He put on OnlyFans and charge $10.
Exactly. And then you're really making money. But Rudy, then, like, when they call them back, like, I guess it's like the middle of the night when he's supposed to be babysitting, and this is all within the same night, they all show up, and Rudy brings a camera and like a telephoto lens. Like, he's like, oh, we're going back to the treehouse. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to be prepared this time. He just starts snapping pics. But it was actually Frankenstein who later on gets the dirty pic that they use for leverage to try to get, I'm going to look her up, but try to get the virgin to be a part of things. Oh, what's her name?
Yeah.
Emily, Mary Ellen Trainor, which, man, whatever she else has been in. No way she was in Forrest Gump. And she was in the Goonies. She was Mrs. Walsh.
Yeah, the mom.
All right.
Oh, okay. That's Mary Ellen Trainor. Okay.
Yeah, the mom is the mom in the Goonies and in Spooky Goonies.
She reprised her role.
Yeah.
Spooky Goonies. Yes.
And she was like, you know what? I've been out of the game too long. I gotta go find me a gang of kids to be a poor mother too.
I gotta get in there again.
But her kids got more confident over time.
I
mean, the Goonies got away from the Fratellis, so they're all right.
Yeah, they did good. So you're right. So it's just kind of like it's montage after montage. They meet every single monster. The mummy grabs onto the back of their car.
They kick Wolfman in the nards.
Yes, they go to the house to look for the amulet. That's how they get the amulet from Dracula, and that's where we get the best line, probably one of the best lines in the movie. The one that's iconic is the kid starts yelling at Fat Kid, "Kick him in the nards!" He's like, "What? Kick him in the nards?" He's like, "Wolfman doesn't have nards. Kick him in the nards." And so he does. And immediately, Wolfman, he cowers over, kicks him in the nuts, and he cowers over. And he's like, as any male thing would do. Like, it doesn't matter what species it is. You kick it, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hit the reset button.
And my favorite part is like Dracula couldn't get to the amulet because it was like surrounded by boxes of garlic and like crucifixes and all this stuff. So
that's right.
So the main character grabs it and brings it out, and Dracula's gonna kill him. And Fat Kid had garlic bread.
It's like pizza.
The garlic pizza against Dracula's face, and it burns.
And it's not like instant kill or anything. He's just like, okay, and like there's so much time where it's like, all right, let's run, and then they're able to like just easily walk away. But I guess that's like, I mean, that's kind of like Dracula's appeal. Like,
and then we get the crazy scene where they stop the comic relief that Tyler was talking about.
Dude, yeah, the cop buddy, the partner of Dad, is this great actor. Has been a lot of stuff, but it is ridiculous how slapsticky this guy is the whole time. From the first time you meet him, from the first time you meet him on.
They get a call from the Wolf Man, and he's like, he's gonna kill your son. He has your son.
Oh yeah, but they're like when they're in the museum, he's like ragging on the old man, and it's just every time you see him, he's like stupid with his humor. And then they go to find the son because the Wolfman's going to kill him, and the dude's in the car, and freaking Dracula lights up some of that dynamite, tosses it right under this car. And you're like, no, oh my gosh! And the car just explodes, and that's it. Like, that car, no more funny in this movie.
No,
that car disintegrates. There's no frame left.
That wasn't. No, there's no more humor in this one. This is over. But dynamite. he just has it available. He's just always, it's like, oh yeah, hold on a second. So so they're all rushing downtown. They all got they've monsterfied and gotten equipment and stuff. So they have the stakes, the silver bullets, and I guess reams of dynamite, like from some crate. This is honestly like Looney Tunes humor, because they get one where the Wolfman is chasing after them, or he's actually, sorry, the dad. They pull up to the town square because they're like, let's go to the church. The church, yeah, monsters hate religious stuff. Let's go there. So they go to the church in this little downtown square. It's cute. They pull up, and as the police officer dad is pulling up, he sees just a random ass bat flying across the screen and nails it like twice with the bullet. And instead of it like, oh, like, yeah, instead of just like, like, and it falls, it crashes through a window of like a sports warehouse, and he goes up to chase it, which is, of course, that's what you do. He goes up to see his kill, and like Dracula is there on the floor, half man, half bat, kind of in between. And the dad, out of nowhere, rather than his gun again, has another stick of dynamite.
Where you guys get all the Dracula?
And it's like with a huge lead on it too. And he just lights that sucker, and he's like, we're just going to wait here about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to throw this, and I'm going to have about 2 minutes to get out of this building before this thing actually gets to the end. And as he's standing there, Wolfman clumbers up and comes in through the door, and they kind of have, a little tussle. And he sticks the dynamite in Wolfman's pants and shoves him out the window. Wolfman then just obliterates, like doesn't.
Yeah.
With that amount of dynamite, it would have been just missed. That's it. No more. But no, it's parts.
Yeah. They tried to make it as gross as they could. They did a good job.
It was good.
And
it was decent.
He starts to form back together because you didn't hit him with the silver bullet.
Yeah, you didn't. Well, you didn't destroy the heart or something. Like they said there was some line somebody said. And it's like, well, who wouldn't that kill? That's the best line from.
And then Dracula had like turned 3 random women that work into this town into the brides of Dracula.
Those poor ladies were waitresses at the local Perkins. And this dude rolled in at like 3 a.m. He's like,
he should have got him from Waffle House. Yeah, they definitely would have won.
No, because if he went to Waffle House, he would not have come out. Those ladies would have beat the crap out of him.
He would have
gotten a spatula in the heart.
Or a chair, just like catch a chair midair. Like, you came to the wrong place, sir.
That's right.
There's enough Waffle Houses around
here.
This
is where freaking Roy turns in, or not Roy. What is this? Rudy, right?
Rudy.
Yeah,
Rudy.
He turns into freaking Rambo
because this guy's was like, his moment.
3 vampires, got it. Steak. Oh, Wolfman's beating up the entire police force. Got it. Grabbed his revolver, empty it. Bam. Got it.
Silver bullet. It's a good thing he was making all that stuff earlier in the school.
He has a great line though, because they're like, Rudy, what are you doing? He's like, I'm in the goddamn club, aren't I? And, like you said, just whips out every weapon. Like headshot. It's like there should have been points coming up.
Well, and then Horace has his moment where he's trying to get into like Radio Shack or whatever, wherever the bully is.
Yeah.
And the bully won't let him in because the swamp thing
came out of the sewer.
On it. So he picks up a freaking 12 gauge off one of the dead cops, just blows this thing away.
Yeah, and the guy's calling him fat kid, and then he turns around after he kills him, and he's like, "My name's Horace,"
and he like
racks that gun. That's right.
Now
let's see you call him fat kid again.
Yeah. knock my Snickers out of my hand one more time.
I kind of wish like there was a moment with the swamp thing that like maybe like as the puppeteering, like his eyes just get really big, like kind of like from Hocus Pocus.
And then you gets
his head knocked off.
And then we figure out the plot twist: she's not a virgin.
Yes, in the best way possible.
Because with him it doesn't count. And he's like, "What do you mean it doesn't count?"
Yeah, she's talking to him, and she's like, "You're not a virgin, are you?" And she goes,
"Yeah," because she reads the whole incantation in German.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. It doesn't work.
And he's like, "You're not a virgin, are you?" It's his sister. "You're not a virgin, are you?" And she's like, "With Steve, but he doesn't count."
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
what? Why?
together. Yes.
What? Why?
What?
Why does
What? Why?
Apparently it counts, dude. Like I don't know what to tell you. It counts.
So then they grab
then
like
they
the
have the little
6-year-old
girl
girl.
do it.
Yeah.
Like
Be
the whole,
like,
and it
this
doesn't
is
say
the
like
girl.
why does the virgin have to be female? Any of them could have done it.
Yeah.
They're all
anyone
virgins.
They all could have lit the candle.
All of
Maybe
them.
not. Maybe not creepy German guy. He's probably
Or yeah, not him, or probably not Rudy either, because he's probably he's probably smoking cigarettes with some lady somewhere, or lighting him off his loafers and doing his thing, keeping it real while keeping it safe. Yeah,
built his own condom and shot glass.
That's right. Yeah, the lead condom. Yeah.
Yes.
He's a sick guy. He's twisted. All kinds of twisted.
Where is he getting this stuff? He's making bullets. He's making arrows. He's a marksman, dude. Like he's a marksman. It's amazing.
And then you think that Dracula's gonna kill the little girl, and Frankenstein shows back up, and he's like, "Nope."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, you guys!" And they got out of there.
He ripped his shirt. There's a Superman logo.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, it's Batman. Like, gotta change it up,
Yeah, no one knows. No one knows where he got. Oh God, I'm forgetting his name. Hey, you guys, what's his name in the movie?
Sloth.
Chunk? Sloth. Sorry, no one knows where Sloth got that shirt.
The Chunk is Fat Kid,
but he got it.
Yeah, Chunk's Fat Kid.
It's Chunk's Fat Kid. You're right.
Yeah,
but yeah. So Frankenstein, he opens the portal. Frankenstein grabs and hits him and kind of throws him into the portal, which again, it's a great little effect, but it's like a swirl in the sky. And I think one of the weirdest things is that Van Helsing's in there still, and he comes out and he's like, yeah. And then and is like holding Dracula by the neck, like, got him. Yeah. We're good.
Like, hey, you guys.
You guys can go to bed now. Go to bed.
No, I think Matt had the perfect. I got him. They got him.
I got him. Don't worry about it.
Honestly, just be like, oh, is this guy still out here? Oh,
and then the
we'll be back in 100 years.
Hold on.
Then the army shows up because Eugene wrote him a letter that said, "Hey, there's monsters."
In the mail, and it got there like in a day or so, less than 4 hours.
And everybody else was like, monsters. Yeah, right. And the army was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh,
the monsters are here. Van Helsing warned us about this.
We gotta get over to the monsters.
I don't know why they talk like that, but that's how they talk.
That's how they talk. That's exactly how they talk. Absolutely.
And then apparently
did they get a virgin? Because we brought one with us.
Larry, get out here.
Private Larry, get over here.
Hi, I'm Larry.
Do I have to keep the dress on, sir?
This is my other brother, Daryl.
Sir, why am I wearing a dress?
It has to be a female virgin. Nobody says that, but we just know.
That's army equipment there, son.
But sir, I'm a they them son of a bitch.
God, well. Did you do it with Steve or not? Because he doesn't count.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
He does count, but he don't count at the same time. Did you do it with Steve? Do we know? Do we know about Steve? I definitely think.
And then they thought it was pertinent during their monster preparations to make business cards.
Just in case people came asking. Oh, whoa, well,
yeah.
You know what?
I mean,
haven't seen a lot of Draculas or vampire, or werewolves around town lately. Who's been taking care of those?
These kids must be pretty good.
I mean, they're the Monster Squad. There hasn't been any sense.
They're handling business.
I haven't seen any sense. Yeah,
10 toes up, standing on business.
Oh my god! Well, they do end, and they're like, yeah, it's like a yeah kind of moment because Sean or one of them or Patrick hands they're like, who are you kids, to the army guy. He hands them with a business card. And he's like, we're the Monster Squad. And they kind of say, laugh. They're like, yeah, high fives all around.
All around.
Oh, yeah, it's good stuff.
You know what I'm thinking of during this whole movie, Tyler, was the ride at Epic Universe where you meet Dracula. I was like, dude, this is the plot to this movie. All the big hitters are here.
Yeah.
They made the movie into the ride. This might as well be called the Monster Squad ride.
It's one of the best rides there.
It's the movie. You're absolutely right. This is definitely one that I 100% the Duffer Brothers were fans of, the guys who wrote Stranger Things, because there's so many like little nuances to it, like the radio, like they're talking through the radio, like when they're trying to infiltrate the house where the book came from, they have the big radio stack. There's like the diner area where they all congregate and stuff. Conjugal. Get it? That's the wrong place.
How you get verbs? You're
gonna ruin your virgins.
Listen, if you don't have any left, we can't fight the monsters. We got to
Dracula wins, okay?
We got to keep some around.
You have to be abstinent. Or
Larry's already taken one for the team. We can't let him down. He's good. But I would say this would be an amazing movie for them to remake, but like have someone, you know, like Steven Spielberg kind of behind it. Like if this was like a Goonies, Amblin, you know, kind of production, like this would have been amazing for them to kind of put this, you know.
Dude, they're making a Goonies too.
Yeah, they are making a Goonies too. So why not Monster Squad reboot and Monster Squad
Squadron.
Yeah, Squadron.
Rogue Squadron.
Like, hey, it's been 100 years. They're back.
Right down to the day.
Right down to the day. You're right, man. Hocus Pocus. Go back and watch that. Well, you know, were there any other scenes or anything, any facts or anything else you guys saw or want to share throughout this? Because this movie's Looney Tunes with the dynamite. It's ridiculous how it shows
so
up.
Much dynamite.
It's a very silly movie.
Why is there so? But it's brilliant in that way of like, it's so fun for just like kids in the 80s and stuff. It's great for that. I would say like, you know, 10 to 12 kind of age range, because spooky enough, but it's not like, oh, this is like, oh, there's a lot of blood in this or something weird. They shouldn't watch this.
Just the language and stuff.
Yeah, it's just kind of in that realm. I'd say, you know, 10-year-old, 12-year-old kids, you know, you got those. They watch this.
They made a documentary about this movie called Wolfman's Got Nards. I thought that was pretty funny.
Now I need to go check that out.
That's the whole reason that people know about this movie, because Wolfman's Got Nards.
Because Wolfman's got it. Well, when you write a great line like that, it's going to stand out. I think something like that, and like, you know, from Shawshank, where it's like, well, get busy living or get busy dying. Mm-hmm. I can do my best Morgan Freeman impression on this. It's a good mic for it. Anywho, anything else you guys want to share about this, or you want to wrap it out and we'll call this a night?
Pretty good. Well, thanks again for joining us. It's good to be back, being stupid and silly and talking about nonsense. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as we do. Check out these movies. Give them a watch. Most of them are streamable on the streaming services. If you just Google where to watch them, they should pop up.
They're there.
This one is on Prime Video, but definitely worth a fun Halloween watch for you and yours. Yeah, hopefully this makes it to you guys and doesn't disappear into the ether like the last two did. We're trying hard to make it back. We're trying hard to make it back, and hopefully just keep making it better. Get back in the swing of things and not have any technical difficulty.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for sticking with us. We know it's been a long time since we've graced your screens or your ears. Check us out on the sites that are popping up at the bottom of the screen, nostalgialand.podcast, at nostalgialand.podcast on the Instas and stuff. And then YouTube is at nostalgialand.podcast. We appreciate it. Check us out. Go like, comment, subscribe, you know, that stuff. Ring the little bell thingy, you know, whatever they say, you know, you hear it all the time. It's annoying. I don't like doing it. But we need it. We could use it. We want to be able to bring this to you and have a good time with more people. Yeah. If you have any suggestions or anything, feel free to shoot us a DM, leave us a comment, whatever. We check it. We look at it. We want to give you what you want to do here. See what happens. $20 for pizza. That's all I'm going to say.
$40 for pizza.
$40?
$40 pizza? For pizza? Oh, I popped up something weird. That's weird. Did you see that? I can't see it. Oh, no, it's a preview. Anyways, well, as always, I'm Matt.
I'm Trey.
And I'm Tyler. Cowbunga. The music's not here yet, but I'm dancing anyway.
All right, well, let's hope that works.